Pimp Slayer. That is so edgy.
Again? Jesus, Eric, how many times? This is me. This is my way of dealing with it, and I'm done trying to explain it to you. Yes, yes, this is my life now, and I'll live it on my terms. Wait, what did you just say?
Bad time?
Yeah, it's a real fucking bad time.
I'm just dropping off the files you requested.
Not now. I said not now.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's not you.
Seems like out here we're all running away from something. I know I am.
You were caught up in that mess at the checkpoint. You shot that woman. It's okay. You can talk to me.
Is this how their romance started? Their little fling? It's like, you shot a woman.
It's just
Kiss me.
everyone seems to have an opinion on it. I'm dealing with it
3 weeks.
in my own way.
Are you?
This was
You got
3
your own
weeks ago,
problems.
right?
And whoever that was, that sounded like a gold medal asshole.
They were hooking up for
Whatever
3
it is,
weeks, and he wanted her
we'll
to break
deal
up with
with
her husband. For him. In 3 weeks.
Well, say the word. And I'll handle it for you.
So yeah. Fell into some skeletons. I hate it when that happens. So he is alive. Is that a bite or a scratch on the shoulder? How did he end up there? Because they escaped together, didn't they? Like him and Salim. I thought. Maybe not. Oh no. She's been bitten though. You're gonna have to kill her eventually. She's like surviving everything. Final girl. Bet she's gonna die.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Did they just kiss? Why are they kissing? 10 minutes ago she was like, last stream. Oh, this is the premonition! Oh my god, I was waiting all along for this. I was waiting all along for this. It's this guy this time.
Run!
Oh, is this where we get the charges, possibly? I gotta be careful. I gotta be so careful.
Over there!
Shut. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong.
Hurry, give me a fucking break here!
Ah, here we go.
It's coming through! Run! Go, go, go!
This is stressing me out. Hello? Oh no. Is it heartbeat time? Is it heartbeat time? Gotta be so careful. What? Excuse me, I pressed it. What do you mean? I pressed it. What do you mean I pressed it? What? No, that was stupid. That was stupid. I pressed it. What the hell happened? Is my controller bugging out or something? Cause yeah, she's gonna die anyway. She was bitten, wasn't she? Nice. I do not know what happened there. I did press it. No, seriously, I did. Like when I first started the game earlier, it wouldn't work, so I had to restart it. I wonder if my controller is having a fit. Like, he's still alive, though. Gonna, like, whoop. Yeah, exactly.
That was too close back there.
We're still breathing.
We've not all been so lucky.
All that matters is you're okay.
Well, you kissed him 5 minutes ago. Yeah, like earlier,
need
she
to
was
talk.
like, my
About
husband
what?
died.
About us. I need to know what's happening with us.
She's so
If
weird.
I die tonight, I want to die knowing where I stand with you.
We have a future together. Eric was a good man.
But he's dead.
gone.
Oh my god! He died like
Rachel.
half an hour ago! Do you love me? I don't want to lose you, I guess.
I can't lose you. Not now. Not ever.
Oh. Well, she's gonna die though, so...
You better stay close then, Marine.
I ain't going nowhere. I can't lose you. Not now. Not ever.
You basically just said that. But she's gonna die, so have fun with that, Nick.
It's Jason. He's alive.
We should go.
Let's
Smart.
go find Jason.
Why don't they do that more often? Like, mark their paths? Because the monsters won't understand that. Why haven't they done that more before? Hello, Daria! Yeah, exactly! You've been together 3 weeks! Be quiet! And then she was all upset about her husband dying, and then now all of a sudden she's like, yeah, you know what, actually? He's dead. I'm over it. Ay, ay, ay.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Do you like to wait for them, or...?
Don't need to be a smart ass. Just move.
Salim needs to survive. Salim needs to survive. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep Salim alive. Heinz Ledger 3 Van Houten. Can I read it? Yeah, open that shit up. 29th of November. Many finds in the temple confirm our hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. We know that a century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian people, or empire, sorry, the same dry spell that affected the Old Kingdom in Egypt. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia and drew the Gutian barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn the tide by appeals to the gods. Related finds are 6 black onyx. Onyx stones were symbolic of negative energy and of calamity, perhaps due to the belief that that evil Adug demons, is that how you pronounce it? Adug, inhabited the earth. Hold stone, Mesopotamia, blah blah blah. The stone shows figures praying towards an eclipse. Oh, so that's what it is. It's not a sun, it's an eclipse. I was like, maybe it's a moon, but okay. Combined with R6, the piece portrays an eclipse that presages, oh my god, a disaster. Words are really hard for some reason. Alright. He's walking so quickly. He's just like speeding. To be fair, hell yeah. We're in a rush here. I also would like to hurry up and go home. Oh, whoops. Here we go.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson. Maybe he's got some intel that could help.
That didn't help him.
Shit.
Yeah, I was about to say, does it look very helpful? Are all the pages ripped out? 'Cause that's what it looked like. Why would you rip it out, I wonder? There's something else here. I'm gonna look at that first. I want to find more premonitions. I feel like there's so many I've missed.
Mary Hodgson.
Watch case with a portrait of a woman on the inside.
His wife.
Their story didn't end so well. Jason,
What?
I can't end up like this.
I don't think anyone would like to end up like this. What am I looking for? Usually it's like you have to find something to look at and focus on, but I guess not. I guess that's Randolph. Mayhaps, I don't know. What's this? When this temple falls, my wife and I will be blah blah blah. I owe her that at least. The portrait that I carry in my watch case is the Mary that I remember, not that blah blah blah. Okay, so Mary turned. I guess. I can't read the rest. Oh, secret found.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten.
Hoyten.
As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood.
So are they like a hive mind? Because it was like as if they knew that she was killed. Or maybe it was just like, ooh, smell blood, let's go. Because they have been, to be fair, they have been focusing a lot on like, ooh, blood. Blood is drawing them. Well, duh, they're vampires, so it makes sense. Sounds like Nick and his soon-to-be wife. Yeah. Parallels. Keep finding it. What is this? This is some alien crap. Oh. Almost looks like you're in the belly of the beast. Like a rib cage and then the mouth up there. Very alien.
In Makanda.
Yeah, what you said.
What is this place? He said.
What the fuck is this place?
Looks awesome. But I wouldn't want to be there. Looks really cool, but from afar.
What is this hell? Is this even real? We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made. Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all. I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Single parent.
I like that shot.
Fucking gig.
It is. But my boy has made me very proud. He's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing.
I forgot to post on Instagram that I'm live. Sorry. Oh, poor Salim. Bless him.
Is your conscience clear, Jason?
The checkpoint? Oh, right. With the where they shot someone.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I,
Salim is
we were caught in
adorable.
traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
It would be like food or something.
Groceries.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on. Huh. This bullshit.
She had her AirPods in, so she couldn't hear him.
I'm not here to honor the dead.
No, it's sad. It's sad. I shouldn't be
Truth is,
making
my life
memes.
was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? When those towers were hit, I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound? I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
Neither does Salim, so.
Serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends. She had her whole life in front of her, and we snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck?
I'm glad they're at least remorseful.
I can hear you thinking,
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
what'd you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
He's like,
What
Ooh,
on earth
right.
does that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh, so does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there,
they're bros now.
got your back.
Nick who?
We'll stand
Whatever.
together. It's the only way.
Yeah, my two boys! My two favorites working together. I like this. This is good. This is good. This does look very alien, though. Wonder if it's supposed to be, because I would not be surprised. I only know Salim for a day and I'm having over heels for him. Can't blame Nick. Yeah. Same, to be fair. 3 weeks. 3 weeks with Salim, I would be married. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh. Fireworks! Nice. Looks like spores almost. Oh. Ew. Hi. Very big bats. They're magicians. This is really cool. This is awesome. I'm gonna screenshot. Like, what is this? What is this? Explore the unknown. Find a way to strike back. Search the area. Yep.
This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. Question is, where the hell are they?
They're all around you. Probably. Where was it? There was something I could look at. Where was it? Was it here? Where was it? There was something. Wasn't there? Maybe back up a bit. I thought I saw something over here. Did I not? Yeah. Oh, it's all the way by the edge. I'm sorry. I thought it was closer. I gotta sneeze.
Close.
I ain't going nowhere.
Ooh.
This moths is everywhere.
Is it just me, or is it alive?
Oh, not there yet. Thanks for the blesses, guys. I appreciate it. Gives alien vibes, yeah, absolutely. Especially the rock formations. I like the shapes in them.
Sleep. Over here.
If the xenomorphs were vampires, this is what it would be like.
What do you make of it?
This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we're intruding on them.
How far down do you think we are?
Difficult to say. It's easy to lose track of time down here.
The funny thing is, things like this could exist on the planet and we wouldn't even know about it. It's like when you think about how only a very small percentage of the seas in the world have been explored. It's like, we don't know what's down there. That's why I like Pacific Rim so much. Oh, one of the many reasons. Like Lost River. Oh god, it does. Is that... That almost looks like a boat. Like the whole thing, I mean. You know, like this is like kind of like the thing that's in the front of the boat. If that makes sense. And then this dude being dead on it.
Sleep. Check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older.
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you?
Don't try to find out.
Touch it,
You touch it.
pussy.
He's gonna get... And he's gonna hold hands. Don't do it. Celine's just like, heh heh heh. Wait, do I have to? Okay, no, good. I mean, I'd imagine that nothing would happen because we're walking away from it, but even still, not gonna risk it for a biscuit.
We mustn't lose sight of each other down here.
Oh, wait, what was this? Hello? Oh. Ew. That's the guy in the from the beginning of the game, isn't it?
Holy shit.
With the necklace.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
He's perfectly preserved the areas that are covered in goo. Oh, Jesus.
Shit! Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time? Just sitting here with half a head?
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh.
Yeah.
His brain.
That's gross. I feel so bad for him. Poor guy.
We can't leave him like this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it?
Dude.
I'm serious. Oh. The noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت الوقت في موتك.
The time has come for you to rest, warrior, he said. At least they put him out of his misery, but yeah, that's... Ugh, what a fate. Imagine sitting there with that for however long ago was it? It was like 2200 BC, which is a very long time ago. A very, very long time ago. Like 4,000 or 5,000 years ago. I had to do it. How boring. God, that sucks. I think the worst thing is you'd be bored out of your mind. I wonder what those things are. The little firework spores. Do I have to keep stepping on them? Hello, Spectacles. Is there combat in this game? Yes. In form of, like, QTEs. Alright. Ugh, this is gross. I want to step on as little of the green stuff as I can, but it's a little bit hard to control sometimes. Wait, can I get behind here? No, I can't. Okay. I was thinking if there would be, like, a secret or something. Crap! I need to stop stepping on that crap! Salim. Good guy Salim. Yes. If it comes to me having to get one of them killed, I'm gonna save Salim. I like both of them, but Salim has more to live for than Jason does. Like, he's got a son to take care of. Even though he's 18, but still, I mean, still very young. So, if I have to save someone, let's just I'd like to save both of them. If I have to choose, it'll have to be Salim. I would imagine there's nothing I can interact with around here, like over there as well, because it would take a while to walk around to have a look. What's down there? Oh, never mind. Never mind then. See ya, Jinx! Good luck at work. Thank you so much for stopping by. So Lee's got a party to attend. Yes, he does.
Sleep.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
Oh my god. Well, what are you gonna do? This is very Pacific Rim. But vampires.
What I'm thinking?
You thinking cocoons?
Yeah.
Pacific Rim
I am
meets
thinking what you're thinking.
Alien meets whatever vampire movie can be involved in this. Meets Midnight Mass. There we go.
Quietly.
Alright, so we're trying not to step on the spore thingies, right? God, I am gonna mess up. I I'm gonna mess up. Yeah, okay. Oh god. I hate this. I really do. This is too close for comfort. Do I go over here or over there? I think over here. Right? Oh god. Go slowly, you madman. To be fair, they could just step over it. But oh well. We don't have a jump button in this game. Okay, I guess I go through here. Oh my god. It's a little bit harder to see, like with the light on. Here we go. And before Salim just walks on it. The NPC. Midnight Mass Season 2 looking wild indeed. Nice. They were like moving in synchronicity. Bros. True bros. We love to see it. Do I go over here? I think I go the other way, but I could probably check this out. Oh, sorry. Two fossilized creatures. They look like they were fighting when they died. Check this out.
They died fighting each other.
Like dogs fighting over food.
Don't make sense. I thought these things were a pack. Trained, disciplined. Why would they fight each other?
Every living thing on Earth finds a reason to fight its own.
Oh, he said not sure these things are from Earth. Sorry for interrupting. I wasn't sure if they were done talking or not. It's hard to tell sometimes. But that's what he said. Oh boy. That wasn't my fault, right? I didn't do anything to set that up, right? That's just what happens, right? There. Whoa.
I got something for you!
Hey! Oh my goodness. Well, where are you gonna go now? Oh, I don't like that. Claustrophobic AF.
I'll cover you! Go!
Rachel could cover you. She's dying. I'm pretty sure she was bit. I'm pretty sure we saw that happen during the fight. And in the beginning of the stream. Okay.
Shit, Nikki. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Oh, where's... Oh, there she is. She hasn't even been introduced to Salim yet.
Good to see you again, ma'am.
They just saw each other and just
Take my
went,
hand.
okay.
I'm glad you're here, man.
This place.
Oh, it looked like a force field. It was just water reflecting. Rachel would probably backstab Nick for her own ass, to be honest. I don't know if she would be the type to do that. She doesn't feel like it to me.
What is this place? We need a plan.
We fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40 mil high X rounds, a couple of 9 mil pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. And 1 block of composition C4. All in, it's not enough.
What if we had the white
also
phosphorus
got
from the
this.
beginning of the game? What if we brought it with us? Would we
It's
be able to
old,
use it now?
Unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Hoorah.
Where's the surface though? How are they gonna get
I'm
there?
not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
You
We are
shut up.
way past that point now, ma'am. We stand together as one.
Plus, he's a good guy, and she's bitten, so.
Still got that med kit. Now'd be a good time to use it.
It's looking pretty late. I can only patch up 1 person. You need to dress this. No excuses.
You won't get any from me. Thanks, buddy. Looks like our explorer friends are here too. We should search this place before we move out.
I want to look at that bearing. If I may. I'll look at it after this. Soon enough. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're playing as her now. All right. Let me look at that bearing, please. Where is it? Semper Fi. Salim reunited with Dar. Jason and Salim fought together but remained enemies. No! But they're friends now. They're bros now. Right? Right? You gotta update that. Balathu was the last to die in the Temple of Catacombs. Balathu came back as one of the undead. So otherwise it would have been the other guy, and he would have been the one down in the cocoon area with half of his body intact, maybe then? So it just changes who that is, or who plays what role, I guess. Jason took an injury. Nick used the medical kit to bind Jason's wounds. One of the creatures cornered Rachel in the catacombs and infected her. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, she's infected. Welcome back, Footboxo. Not mine, just to leave, just kill them all. He should be the one to put down Rachel. Nah. That should be Nick. Nick should do it. Finally get over his freaking crush. I'm so tired of them. So tired. What is this? As I discover more about the musical language... Oh, sorry. Musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of dinosaurs? Did their great empires span the globe while we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now. Their forms are somewhat like our own, but everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console displays what appears to be a constellation of stars. Cetus is seen from Earth. Cetus? Or Cetus? Ketus? Ketus? Did they come here from beyond, crossing great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home? Interesting. I want to know what that music is, though. Wait, there was something else over here I want to check out before I talk to Nick. I don't really want to talk to him, but I guess I probably should. Oh, premonition! Wait, who's that? Who the hell is that? Wait, what? Oh! Is that the next one? That's the next game, right? That's gotta be for the next game. Welcome back, Lynn! Assuming these four are the last alive. Yes, everyone else is dead. Right? This has to be for the next game, because I don't recognize any of those people. And not that person either. Look at that again. Yeah, no idea. Maybe we'll, I guess, because don't they usually have a trailer at the end of the game? For the next one in the series, so maybe we'll see more. Because I don't recognize
Here.
anyone.
I found something.
I'll have a look soon, Salim.
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. I should have said it sooner, but I'm sorry about Eric's death.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Rachel, I just want your hand.
It's nothing. I'm just cold.
You should probably be honest. I don't understand why she's lying. Just tell him, like, hey. So I'm gonna die? Oh. Hunts victim, implants parasite, parasite gestates, host to death, parasite takes over. And then the parasite hunts the victim, right? So it is a parasite and it just keeps going around, so it's like, yeah. Finding hosts. Interesting. Looks like she was from the beginning who came with Eric. Right. No, I don't think it's the same person. I don't think, at least. Night Fairy! Join who? I don't know what that is. Alright. They are coming. We must end it here with blah blah blah. If there is time, my last act will be to dictate this diary onto blah 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 found in the rubble, who can serve, or it can serve as a warning to any who blah blah blah. Alright.
None of them made it out alive.
Nope. Rough.
What I wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Daylight and a cold one.
Rachel,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. Eric was a good man.
He was.
And yet you don't really seem to care because you're all up in Nick's face kissing it. Like half an hour later! What the hell? Rachel infected. Yeah, she was attacked by a creature and bitten. New equipment request. Pickaxes, rope, plywood box. Why would you need those? Arc lamps, crowbars, gas masks. Okay. To whoever finds this, forgive
What was
me.
in it for him? Is it really all about these tablets?
I have sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple to the world. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures are a key to limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars. Perhaps even achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this ruin and do not think badly of me for what I have done. I serve only the future. Elisabeth Heighton. So is he trying to bring... That's kind of why I was like, plywood boxes? I was thinking, like, was he trying to put them into chests and bring them up above ground? Very Midnight Mass. I keep saying it, but seriously. Heavy Midnight Mass vibes. And they both came out at... or like in the same month-ish. I think it was the same month. Pretty funny to see. Blah blah blahs are very conveniently placed indeed. All the important info is just omitted. Our pictures games are connected. Curators, a recurring character of what lies beyond any theories. I mean, it's an anthology, so I guess they're not really meant to be connected in terms of their story, but like there has to be something in common with them. Or more, I guess the question is more like, what's our role? Who are we? Who is the curator and why are we listening to these stories or controlling them, etc.? He's death and we're life and we're just playing a little game because we're bored.
Oh, it's singing.
It's a gyroid.
Are you okay?
Oh.
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
Okay. Please don't make me. And what? Do I just have to keep doing this? I guess. Alright, interesting. Monument looks like the wooden spoon you get in ice cream. True.
Isn't that something?
But what
Mary
is that
believed that
something?
these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them.
He's like
The
dying in the
great
background.
empire
Yeah, here we go.
Collapsed. Their
He's not
music
doing
fell
great.
silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? Sickness? Madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. With no one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Shit! Rachel!
What is up with her? What is she doing? Can she shut up, please? Oh, she's gonna sprout horns. Ooh, give
Rachel.
me that body horror.
Rachel, look at me.
She has it. It's inside her.
Ew. Sprout horns, girl, come on. Oh, she can see stuff. Mass Effect. Oh my god. Bearing updated. Gonna have to
They
look at
came
that
from
later.
the stars. This isn't their home. It's an ark.
I did figure it was like alien. Well, duh. That it looked kind of like a.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down.
There's gotta be a way we can't lose her!
There's no other way.
Dude, 3 weeks. Calm
Hold her
down.
Kill me. I'm trying.
Fuck, Rachel. I have to put you down.
She's like, yeah, she just said it.
What are you waiting for?
It's not gonna help though. You have to stab her, probably, right? Maybe? I don't know. Is Nick gonna be
Had to
all
be done.
pissy about it now?
Stand
Yeah,
up,
he's so
Sergeant
sad about it. 3 weeks. Calm the hell down. Oh my god, she was gonna kill you. She was gonna kill you all, so.
Those things aren't dumb. They'll have heard the gunshot.
He could have stabbed
Move
her.
the fuck out.
Oh my god. No spoilers, Amanda! Shut. I don't care. I really don't care. All I care about is Salim staying alive. Had to be done. Also, I like giving that to Nick, because I don't like him at all. He needs to stop making his personality all about Rachel. Now she's gone, so he's gonna be forced to. Character development. Want to marry Vampire Rachel, yeah. That looks cool.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them.
How are you gonna blow
Set
all
the
of them up?
charges there, they'll all burn.
Good luck.
Shit, they're hatching. We gotta move. Quick.
Before we move, there we go. I want to look at that bearing. Bearings! Where is it? Infected, yeah. As the infection took hold, Rachel had a vision of the creature's past. Jason killed Rachel to stop her transforming. Yes. Alright.
Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. Rachel's gone. So's the Colonel. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plan charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. We'll create a diversion. Celine, you ready?
I am.
I have a feeling it's not
Okay,
going to
then.
be that straightforward.
Get loose, kids.
They didn't even ask Nick.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Nick can find himself a new girl for so many cocoons.
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
Stop. Alright.
Crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick!
hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Rachel was my
Every
life.
step of the
Now
way,
that she's
you keep
gone.
in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up. You hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
Alright. The Colonel no one would care about. Yeah. Everyone was just like, I don't like this guy. I liked him. Well, I didn't like him, but he was fine. Had more personality than Nick, at least. But both of them, not great. Ooh, look at that. What's this?
I can't make it out. What are all these machines? There! There's one ahead of him. There's left.
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Oh, we're switching over to him. Alright. Alrighty.
First dynamite is down. Over.
I don't want to be down here. It's stressing me out. I'd rather be up there. Be safe.
Which way? Left or right?
Oh my god. That actually got me. I don't think I've been actually jump scared so far. That one got me. Oh no. Oh no, he's bleeding! Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good. How did he get injured again? I can't even remember. Okay, don't frickin' fail this time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was on me, to be fair. I did press it a little bit, like a millisecond too early. Big sad. Big sad. Well, he survived. Honestly, I don't care about him. Screw it. Hello, Jarder. If he dies, he dies. Oh, I saw him in the background, the other guy. Saw a shadow just like... You better watch it. Behind you, buddy! He's gonna, like, step out of the shadows. Like...
Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mother lode.
It's too far.
He's gonna do it, isn't he? Honestly, I don't care about Nick. He might as well go take a risk. Usually when I play these games, I'm like, ooh, I want to save all of them. But in this game, I'm just like, I don't care. I really don't. Which is fine, because I do want to replay this at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. But I do want to replay it at some point just to see what happens. So I'm just like, I don't mind just trying things. So long as Salim is okay.
What is it?
And hopefully Jason.
Too many. He's a dead man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Wait! What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Yeah, the audio is a little bit behind on that. Or a little bit ahead on that, sorry.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Awful.
Tell him.
They're all over you, man.
So-
Hundreds of them.
Means you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out.
And I feel like this is kind of like his... This is kind of what he should do anyway, because he has no purpose other than... Like, his whole purpose was, like, being Rachel's side boy. Past that point, it's just like, it feels like he doesn't really have anything going for him, story-wise. So I'm just like, I don't really mind him dying now. I'm sure I could save him, but I really don't care about that. They can't even smell his blood. He was like bleeding profusely from his arm, but now all of a sudden they can't even sense it anymore.
Charges in place.
He's so chill about it, like, alright. Oh, he's got a freaking spear and bunny teeth. He looks a little bit funny. I like how he did it so calmly. Like, what if they'd stopped him from doing that? That was so anticlimactic. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, that was beautiful. That was really anticlimactic. Just, Oh my god. That was good. Anyway. It could have been a cool moment, like cool guys don't look at explosions type thing. They just went, ooh. Hi? How are you alive? You literally got blown up.
I hear you, buddy. What's your position?
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. But I'm I'm injured. I need help.
That was the worst. Oh, I think I saw this in the premonition, but it was Jason instead of him. I think. And what are you gonna do about it?
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
That's not good. I like how they're saying hang tight. Yeah, he's like quite literally hanging from his hand. I want to see the bearings. Come on, dude. Bunny Man's got nothing on you. Nice. Salim. Hell yeah. Heroic. Hello, Gothic Kenzie. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing?
Move out!
Was he also bitten or something? Because he survived. But I don't know. Or maybe it's just like for a final like badass moment. Not Celine. Not Celine. Celine better stay alive. I swear to God, if you guys kill Salim, I'm killing you too. If Salim doesn't make it out, no one will. Just saying.
Where the fuck is Salim?
Yeah. You better help him.
Charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down.
Didn't know that Ashley Tisdale is in the game.
He's still alive.
Her face is plastered all over it.
Salim, come in, man. Are you there?
Hard to miss, I think.
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here.
Then again, a lot of people didn't recognize her.
So many vampires.
Help him! Help him! Help him! Help
What's there
him!
to think about? We go back down there. We die with them.
Yes! I don't care.
No way I can make it out alone, Jason. Come with me.
Dude, I don't want him to live. I don't want him to live. Seriously, I don't want him to live.
He ain't one of us.
Dude, screw you. Don't leave a man
You're
behind.
wrong. Salim is one of us now.
Yes, he is.
Marines
Yes,
don't
he
leave their own
is.
behind.
Good, Jason.
You hear me,
Good,
Salim?
Jason.
If I don't make that, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah. I'm sorry for all the bad things I said about you at the start of the game, Jason. My man. This is so intense. I want to look at the bearings, but I also don't want to interrupt what's happening. Ah! I forgot you had to aim with right trigger. Or right stick, sorry. Instead of left, which is what I'm usually used to. Good. Hit him in the chesticles.
You've come to join the fun.
Achievement unlocked Slayer. I really hope that when they get out, Salim will actually be treated well, because he's seen as an enemy in the eyes of the army, obviously. But he's a good guy. They better vouch for him. So dramatic. Oh my god. Whoa, mama.
Jason!
Jason! I gotta aim again. Yeah! That's the thing I saw in the premonition. Hell yeah. Badass. Badass.
You seriously just throw that thing at me.
Oh, you didn't die though.
I did.
Let's get out of here.
I love him. Best bros. Hello, your Uncle Dad. How you doing? How you doing? Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna not look at chat because I'm gonna miss something. I'm gonna miss a QT and everyone's gonna die and it's gonna be my fault. Achievement unlocked Semper Fi. Hell yeah. Yeah, same Gothic Kenzie. When I saw the trailer, I was like, Ashley Tisdale? So excited.
Takes more than a few bats to kill you.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable.
You're not out yet.
Those things were all over us, but me and Salim busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl.
Again, though, you're not out yet. Please do not.
Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet.
Exactly.
What I see in front of me, you're the best. Fuck that. The best of the best. And we will get home.
Good. And then the war ended, because everyone just saw. Is he gonna do it too?
Hoorah.
Cute!
Hoorah!
Oh. You better not die. Better not die. But yeah, everyone just saw their friendship. Was like, you know what? Why are we fighting? We should be like them. And then the war just ended. Jason and Salim fought together but remained enemies. Jason went back into the city to rescue Salim. Yes, he did! The Ancient One. Balathu came back as one of the undead. Balathu cornered Nick after he planted extra charges in the cocoon malt. Yes. And then blood. Nick used the medical kit to bind Jason's wounds. The blood from Nick's injury woke a creature in the cocoon malt. Okay. How far up does that go? Does it just bring them back to where they were before?
Oh, climb!
Climb
Right
what?
behind
Where? Oh my god. Oh, they got ropes. I see. Where did those come from? Grammar is hard. What are you doing?
What's up?
What is up? What? Did he see something or something? Oh no. Oh, it's Candace. Oh, that's not good. Is it because we left her there? On that side of the thing? Of the chasm? Where's Salim? He needs to stab her right now. Oh my god. Nice. Alright. Goodness, Jesus Christ. Hello, Mini Tom.
She's dead the moment they lay hands on her.
Yeah.
Girl just didn't know how to stay dead.
Yeah, that's something you could say about someone who just died. I like this game a lot. And yeah, I'm really excited to see more endings of this. Salim left, right? He's ahead of you, right? So I swear to God, if he's behind you.
We can get out. We just have to climb.
How are you gonna wait? Like, where are you gonna climb? Where? What? Oh, there was a staircase right there, apparently. I love that. I like this. Did they all get to escape? And did they actually not, like, take Salim hostage or whatever the hell? Because I would be pissed off at that. If that happens. Nice. Can you get all of them killed? I wonder what happens if you do that. I really want to see. I'm not gonna try. Yeah! Survivors. Very nice.
You still with me, buddy? We got 2 alive. They're fucking ready to go home, Marines here.
What about the other guy?
This is Bellman 2-1 actual to Coyote
What about
2.
Salim?
Radio check, over.
This is Rhino 1-5, solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Bearing updated. I want to see it.
Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We fucking did it!
Did what?
Look around you. So quiet.
Hello, sunshine.
Just feels
I'm
like
happy to see you.
the calm before the
I must
storm.
return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
No. I will cut someone.
Oh, no. Not again.
That's not good. Oh, that's a cool shot. But I don't like I don't like this. Uh-oh. I felt like I said the calm before the storm. I was like, nah. It's not gonna end like this. Unfortunately. Oh, come on, man.
Seal the exits! We hold them here!
What's a table gonna do? What's a table gonna do?
When's the sun back?
You tell me, I don't know shit about space. Contact!
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You are not doing this to my boy Salim. No, 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 no. Do not touch. If you want to kill someone, kill Nick. He's the only one I don't care about.
Push those motherfuckers back to hell!
Out of these 3 guys, I'm just like, whatever. Nice.
There's too many of them!
I'm almost out!
With air support coming.
Fuck, what are we gonna do?
Where's the ammo? These are fucking flares.
Fuck it! We use what we got.
All right. Whatever that's gonna do, I don't know. Oh my god, it's so dark!
It's been interesting knowing you.
You're not dying today. What do I do? I'm just like, please, tell me what to do. I'm so nervous. Nice. Stab him again. Stab him again. Salim. Salim. Let's go. Salim. Come on. Oh my god. I wasn't sure if I had to aim or not. Oof. So nervous. Alright, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Again! Yeah! My god, there's so many quick time events. Holy crap. When will this end? Oh, okay. Now I guess. Honestly, yeah, I was gonna say, just what you need to do is keep them distracted until the sun's back again. Eclipses don't last for very long, usually. Burn up! Burn up! Yeah, we love to see it! Good.
1-4. Do you have eyes on the friendlies?
Do not touch my boy Celine. Alright?
There.
Get us the fuck out of here.
I'm just like worried about Celine. Like, don't. Don't touch him. Be kind to him.
Clear.
Maybe now that they saw the vampires, they were like, oh, poor guy. They're just like, you're fine, dude. We've seen worse things now. Frickin' bats. Giant ones. This dude burning in the background. Nice.
We've got 3 survivors. One of them's a PW. Returning to base.
He better not miss his son's frickin' birthday. Just saying. Nice. Again, the only people I cared about surviving were Salim and Jason. And they survived. And Nick, I guess, but I really don't care. But I'm happy with that. I really don't care about anyone else. Was that it? Is that it? Oh, wait, before you talk to me, I want to see the bearings. Before you talk to me, curator, Clarice stayed behind to avoid endangering Rachel. Clarice came back from the dead to attack the survivors. Okay, so I guess if she'd come with us, we would have had to deal with it earlier, I suppose. Air support was nearby when the survivors emerged on the surface. Air support units aided the survivors during the eclipse. Okay. I wonder if we hadn't had air support close, if we either would have had to stay there longer, or if we had had to, because the sun came out, but thanks to the bullet holes in the wall that were there due to the air support, the bats, the vampires in the house left. So I wonder if we had had to like do something like, open the doors or something, but how would you do that when you barricaded it in the middle of a fight? So it's interesting to think like, what would have happened if I had done this instead, blah, blah, blah. Which is why you could play this so many times. All right, let's see what he's got to say. Hello, Yichin. Don't say that. Don't be mean.
Freely they stood who stood,
Hello, Britan.
and fell who fell.
5 until 7
Not
and
bad.
run out the building. Yeah.
You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the dark.
I didn't care about any one of them.
Survival often comes at a great cost, a cost that others sometimes must pay.
That's fine.
I look forward to our next encounter.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time.
I like
Somewhere
this
you'd
one.
be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep.
I don't know about that.
Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time.
How come?
You know the way out.
Bermuda Triangle. No. What is it? Give me a trailer. Also, what's that obelisk doing in the background? could have died and it wouldn't start shooting people, but I had no flare anymore. Oh, maybe. Oh, is this like after the fact or whatever, or like after everything that
You're
happened?
late, and you look like shit.
Or is
I just
this
got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
something else?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram you in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
I want muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the
Don't go in.
analysis
They're
team?
gonna go in there,
The
aren't they?
ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster.
Yeah, they're going
Just had
in.
to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards.
You shouldn't be doing
And
this.
the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before.
It's like you learn nothing from Until Dawn. Don't go in there. You.
Kolchak Jason, First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get.
Yeah.
I stepped back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking 5!
Good, Jason. Yeah. Stand up for him.
What about Colonel fucking Kane?
How did he die?
This is very
He led us
reminiscent
all
of
the way
Until
to hell.
Dawn, like the
Hell
final
burned them up.
part.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
And that should
I'm
tell you
dying to
something.
meet this guy.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Untie me, and I'll show you how I did it.
Ooh.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
Too many. Oh, for Allah's sake. They're all fucking burned.
Yep.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
Winterfold.
Ah, and here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house
Winterfold?
genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Until Dawn.
two are
Or something else.
In the loosest sense of the word. He felt his death.
Yeah, I've read the report. Wonder if there's more to it than that.
The answer to that died with him. This comes down to Kalis. It mistook the temple for Saddam's weapon depot.
Piece of shit system.
I wouldn't say that. It's been a big find for us. We've been lucky.
This is your definition of
Yeah,
lucky?
it's not very lucky to find a whole cluster of vampires, I'd say. My god. What's that?
She was infected. Her comrades had no choice but to...
Parasite?
Extracted.
You read her profile.
Yeah. She could have gone far. If this hadn't happened.
It is what it is. It was her or
You still on for
Salim, I
next
think.
Sunday?
Janet's making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this job.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
That's probably gonna be copyrighted. I muted my mic there for a second. Oh, I can skip to the end. Yes.
You want to know what it means to be a killer?
Is this the,
Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be.
Animatronics!
I've left my mark on the world.
That's disgusting.
Have you?
That's some Saw stuff. What's it called? Do we have The Devil in Me. Ah. Interesting. Season 1 finale. Dude, this is so sick. Oh my god. I'm just like, where do I start? Can I look at the bearings? Because I really want to look at the bearings. Achievement unlocked, there is always hope. Please let me look at the bearings. Where would I do that? Collectibles, I guess. Maybe? I hope it's not too late for me to look at the bearings because I really wanted to see. No! Did I oh, crap. Unless I guess I go back, like reload the save and see what happens. Yeah, I saw all of this. Seen all of this. Man. Okay. What's that singing for? Springtrap without the bunny suit. Exactly. It was like a mix between the Doctor from Dead by Daylight and Springtrap. That felt kind of, yeah, felt kind of Saw. I want to see if I can just get the bearings to show. I just want to see what happens. Can I? Daylight Caves. I guess that has to be that, right? Can I? Please. For some reason, I can't press. I can't go into the menu.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Can I not go into the menu
Shit
at all?
movie, shit meal, no leg room.
I can't even skip this. I can't even skip it.
Nice.
All right,
Coffee wasn't
whatever.
so bad,
I'm just
though.
gonna Alt F4. Just gonna Alt F4. Anyway, that was amazing. I actually really like this one. I feel like I definitely liked it more than I liked Little Hope. More than Man and Medan, honestly, I kind of think so. I kind of think I like this one more than Man and Medan. Because it feels like they learned from their past mistakes. Like, this one wasn't a story where it ended with it all being in your head. This one had an actual real threat. It felt very similar to Until Dawn in some respects, like some parts of the gameplay, especially that part at the end with them conducting interviews with the survivors while the credits roll. That was the thing they did in Until Dawn. No one believed them, obviously,